Okay, so when we press play, the ball shrinks to half its size and drops to the floor. But that's it. That's the extent of our interaction with it. What I want to do now is to make it so that we've got some dynamic control over that. So instead of just defining something at the start, which happens before the first frame plays, I want to actually do it on the update cycle. So every frame will the script will look at what the value of Diam is and change the size of the ball dynamically, 60 times a second or even faster. So I'm actually going to copy that line of code and I'm going to put it in the update section. And in order that I can actually access and change the diameter dynamically while the simulator is playing, I'm going to make this variable public. So I'm going to write the word public in front of it, and that will make it visible in the inspector over here. So let's save that. Let's stop playing the previous round. And what you'll see immediately is that the value of the diameter is now visible in the inspector. So if I press play, then the same thing will happen as before. The sphere will go to 0.5, but while we're still playing and everything's updating, I can actually change this diameter. I can make it bigger and bigger and bigger, or I can make it smaller and smaller and smaller. And as I do so, as I change the diameter here, of course the X, Y, and the Z are changing because they've been told to, but interestingly the Y position is changing as well. And actually that might be quite fun for you to work out. Why is the Y position changing as I do that as well? You'll also notice if I do it very quickly, if I make this ball very big and then make it very small, then it now drops. So that's quite fun as well, isn't it? But the key thing is that by making the value public, I'm able to change it in the inspector, and by calling it every single frame, I'm able to make the changes dynamic. So that is going to be a really key thing in the control of features of this ball moving forward.